No, your fingers over. Oh, okay. Here we are at Philadelphia Airport, about to pick up Dave Johnson, 6'4" guard from El Salvador. He just came in from St. Louis. We are on the way right now. He came in on Air Trans, and excited, to get to see him play here in person. You'll be seeing him tomorrow at the Combine. It's actually about less than 16 hours away, I believe. And we're going to be taking 5 out of 11 guys, and you'll get to see Dave, very athletic player. Watched him on tape, was impressed, and about to pick him up right now. Here we go, Philadelphia Airport. You got that on film? You got a little film of it? Somewhere, man. As long as a little bit, man. Just so that we get so we kind of showed up before.
Classical music, or depending on what mood I'm in. Can't listen to too much rap. I gotta even it out sometimes.
Even it out. He said he could be the T comedian, man. When I talked to him on the phone.
We'll try, man. I'm having a good time, man.
That's funny though. He's like, I knew who you was.
So when I say, yeah, that's it, right?
That's him. I told him everyone they be knowing me, man. We're trying to be world. Talk about your experience, when you first started playing basketball.
Man, it wasn't even an experience for real. It wasn't even an experience. It was just something to do. Cause I was really like a football and a baseball player, you know what I mean? But basketball was just in between times, so I just played it, you know what I mean? I couldn't dribble, I couldn't shoot it, I couldn't lay the ball up to save my life. But I played good defense. I was always a ball hawk, you know what I mean? But if you passed me on the wing, I wouldn't know what to do with it.
I mean, it takes time though. Everyone, that's the stadium, by the way. The main one in Philadelphia. This Wells Fargo Center. It's right there is the link where the Eagles play, Sixers. But yeah, anyone that hoop, that's how I usually start for them. Because people do not know the game instinctually. You gotta be taught by the right people that are willing to help you and teach you the fundamentals of the game. I think what a lot of the players lack is the fundamentals. They don't work on that. They focus on too many other things than the stuff that's actually gonna help you when you play the game.
Right. I didn't really start, I knew I was hooping in basketball. My family knew it, but they never really told me, you know what I mean? I always felt like they were like, we're just gonna put you in basketball, kind of, you know what I mean? So I got to my sophomore year of high school, I was just like, man, I'm done playing football. And my mom was just like, what? Are you serious? I was the best player on the football team every year, hands down.
So she was thinking you were gonna get a scholarship.
Yeah, she already knew.
For the school that she was trying to look out for your best interest.
She already knew football was my thing. My whole family knew football was my thing. So when I told them I don't want to play anymore, they was just like, are you really? Just so what are you gonna do? I was like, I'm gonna play basketball.
Yeah.
They was just it was a dead silence. Oh my God, does he know he's terrible at basketball? And I was the type of kid if you tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna prove to you I can do it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna do it the best way I can.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So after a while, she was just all right. And my uncle played a big part in that because he was all right, so if you're gonna play basketball, I'm gonna put you in a different school. So that's when I transferred to CBC. It's Christian Brothers College. It's a prep school, boys Catholic school. And so when I transferred there, I had to sit on my junior year or whatever. But played my senior year, did good, man. I was doing good. I was getting letters from at my first game, man. My first game, varsity. First game varsity. I got a letter from Marquette. That's when D Wade was there. Yeah. Right, he was like, man, Dwayne Wade went through the same thing, had to sit out a year. He was like, I feel like you're gonna be in the same situation with him. You know what I mean? Keep your head up, just send me letters, stuff like that. So I was geek, man. I was like, oh yeah, everything is turning around. You know what I mean? I'm getting really good at this. And then they found out, all the team that was sending me letters, they found out I only played. It was my only year of varsity. So they was like, well, this got to be a fluke then. I don't think he's really up to what he's called to be.
From the tape, you didn't look like you were real athletic. That's one thing that I saw.
Yeah.
And man, they always say, John, you love the athletic guys, me and Perk, but at the end of the day, that's a talent.
Yeah.
If you're willing to work hard and,
and
listen.
Right.
Exactly. A lot of problem with most guys is they don't listen. They don't want to work hard. And I'm not talking about the guys here, because we don't allow that. But in general, they don't want to work hard. So it's all the kids think, well, I'm talented, I'm going pro. No.
Right.
You're not.
Right.
You're not. Like,
right.
you know, you're gonna be sitting there working a 9 to 5 because you're not willing to put in that time and that work and do it at a detailed level.
Right.
Did you ever watch any of the workouts?
Yeah, I did.
What do you think, man?
I like it, man.
I don't want to play no games, man. I tell them I'm trying to be the best. We trying to be the best in the country.
I see that, man. I like that. I'm all about hard work, man. Like, back at home, they call me the machine. And for a reason. Like, I got that name before Albert Pujols.
Yeah.
You can feel me. I got that name before Albert Pujols, man. Because of my work ethic, man. Like, it's not because I can shoot the ball, because I can dribble, because of my work ethic. You know what I mean? Like,
you're gonna fit right in then.
Oh yeah. I used to work out with this cop. He mentally changed me. Like, I always worked hard, but when I got with him my junior year, he mentally changed.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Unless you want to go for a little individual today. I don't
we can.
Because I got a guest pass on my thing. I can get you in and we can do a little individual.
Yeah, that'll work, man. A little something that'll work.
Yeah, I mean, just to kind of get you a little warm and I mean, get you.
Oh yeah.
Because I did it for the guys this morning.
Oh yeah.
And plus, like I said,
What would you stop for, man? Come on, man, you on cue.
Well, that's my friend. We've been friends since like 7th grade, you know, and he's kind of seen a lot of, you know, my individual story, you know, and as this whole thing went across.
Right.
And like, you know, basically, did you read the Slam article?
No, I didn't get a chance.
You didn't get a chance to. Like, it spoke about, like, you know, I wasn't like the best player, you know, by any means. But like, you know, I always worked really hard, and like I went from like, and Sam Ryan's the AAU coach for Kobe Bryant. He had said, well, in the interview I have it online, he said, you know, at the high school the expectations weren't so high for me. So it was like the fact that I even was able to get on varsity and get in the game and score was a big deal at the time, because you know I had worked so hard and defied all the odds from being the worst player in the school in 7th grade. You thought that was kind of real shit. Right. Am I right, Matt?
Yeah.
Worst player, uncoordinated, everything. Couldn't even do a push-up. You know what I'm saying? So I went, you know, but I worked hard, and you know I got a couple jobs, you know, to pay for training, and you know I started to improve. And around, you know, my 11th grade year, you know, I started to see what was going on. I could tell. I started to dissect the game, and they're like, you know, and then when you play Division III, like, you know, everyone think, well, Division III, that's a joke. No, it's not.
I already know. It's hoopers at every level.
At every level. So, you know, I end up going on and, you know, from being carried off the court for getting a free throw to playing Division III, and I got, they didn't play me that much when I got in. I had 5 points in 2 minutes. They put me, you know, it was a big deal, so they put me on the internet, you know, and said career high John Simon 5 points, and I still got those archives and pretty much as part of the story. And then, you know, me and Purcell came up with the idea of, you know, trying to help out the guys that normally wouldn't get an opportunity, because we knew there's so many guys that got talent that just don't get that chance, for whether it's their grades or anything like that.
Right. I mean, and think about it, that's the type of guy I am, man. Like the guys who get overlooked, you know what I mean? But
I already could tell, man. I said, if this dude got a good attitude.
I'm gonna say, how did you even find me though?
Hard work, man.
Like my mom just like, do we even know you? I was just like, man. She's like, do you have a good fit? I was just like, hey, it is what it is. The dude found me for a reason. You know?
No, it was through your boy Terry.
Terry, yeah.
But I found him through Anthony. You know Anthony Collins? You might know him.
If I see him, I might
from
know him.
St. Louis. He's pretty big, and like, and he knows a lot of basketball players out there. He actually, the way I got in touch with him is the day we were in Slam, he read it and he contacted me. So that was pretty much how we got in touch with him, and he's been helping out. And he told me about Terry. Now Terry couldn't make it. You know, Terry told me about a few guys, and you were one of them,
right? Including
Dwayne, but Dwayne couldn't make it. And then that's pretty much how it happened, man. It's networking. You know how it go. You gotta kind of push through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and talk to people, and if not,
look what you found. Got me, man.
I'm
got me.
When I saw that tape, I'm like, I hope he comes. I told the cats too. I said, there's some good cats coming in, man. 'Cause you know how the cats be.
Right.
Yeah, you know, wait till you see me, you know.
Right.
I saw that. I was like, that boy athletic, man. We can work with that.
sneak up on a lot of them too.
Yeah. I mean, the dudes are athletic, but I don't think they're as athletic, you know? The dudes
You gotta be able to use it though, not just like
It's your
offense.
advantage.
You know what I mean? Like
both play ends of the court.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's gonna be a battle, man. I'm excited though. I'm just gonna be running it. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to kind of, you know, see what happens, unfolds in the next, you know, 2 days.
Right.
But it's gonna be like every loose ball, everyone, you know, is gonna be going super hard. And what's good, everyone guys gonna get the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And what's good is, you know, with 11 guys, 5 make it. Cats getting the opportunity, man.
Right.
And that's what counts. You know how it goes. You go to the exposure camps and there's so many guys, you can easily get overlooked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And here it's like, if you can hoop, you can hoop.
Right.
If you can't, not saying you can't hoop because everybody can hoop, but if you're not able to hoop at the level that the other guys can hoop at, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it, see, because I gotta find, this is how I look at it, I gotta find a reason to cut you. Because I gotta cut 6 people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I gotta find a reason to cut you. If I don't find a way to cut you, you good.
Right. Right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could find 6 reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And one thing, it'll be the easiest way to do it is if you're not in the shape as the other guys, if it's an even.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's important. We're going to get up and down the floor. We're going to press. You know what I'm saying? And that's how guys are going to look good anyway.
Right.
If you don't play within the team, you already know what it is.
It's self-elimination, basically.
Yeah, that's it. You start jacking, that's it.
Self-elimination.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But we filming everything. I got, you know, Matt gonna be here tomorrow. This other dude, Chris. Chris actually, he been doing it like not professionally, but he's trying to. And you know, so they'll both be there.
Right.
You know, the film school definitely had the footage
That'd be good,
on
man.
point.
That's good.
And I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Do it on his P's and Q's, man. I like that. Man. I like that.
We got to, man. I mean, we trying to do something big, so it takes steps. You know, you gotta take one step at a time. It's not an instant process.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, every time you try to do something, you know, eventually you're gonna get there.
Right.
And that's the key, man. You gotta have the right mind frame, and the right attitude.
Yeah. That's the main thing, your attitude. Patience.
Patience, yeah. How old are you, man?
26.
26. Same age, man.
Something else in common.
I know, it's crazy, man, because, you know, one guy's like 27, married. I'm like, it's crazy, man. Like, these guys are really, you know, this is real life.
Right.
This is real life, man. And like I said, I think that's what's going to make this pop. Because, you know, outside the basketball aspect of it, you know, I think the whole thing that we're doing is going to pop because it's guys, you know, willing to sacrifice to try to get to their goal.
Right.
And that's people going to want to see that.
Yeah.
And it's going to be inspiring. And that's the key, man. Power, inspiration is special.
I got a story for you. Oh, life is a story.
Man. So you're going to get your chance. Chris going to do the interviews tonight. He got questions and stuff. So it's going to be everyone get interviewed. And, you know, they're going to kind of mic it up like they would do it, like, you know, how they normally. I don't know. I don't do, like, I'm not the...
That's not your job.
Yeah, I'm not the producer. I'm just trying to make sure we get the film. And, you know, the guy down in Florida, he produced a movie called King of Kings. And, you know, so at least he got something under his belt.
Right.
And, you know, so we know that he got the connections. He ain't just bullshit.
Right.
So we just got to get it out and get all the footage. And we knew that this weekend would be pretty big. That's why I was saying get all the stuff. And because, you know, when they see all that movement, you know, a TV network, like, yeah, we got to pick this up.
Yeah.
And then we can get more stuff like sponsors and
Right.
different things for everybody, you know,
Yeah.
to make it easier.
Sounds good, man. I like your vision.
One day at a time, man. That's how I look at it. Man, I've always been like that, right, man?
Oh yeah.
No matter what. I be dreaming beyond the sky.
Got to, man. Got to.
That's how I came up with Dream Big, Achieve Bigger. I was just thinking, like, you know what I'm saying, like something that was original. Because, you know, anytime you try to do something, you got to do something new. You can't do something that everyone else did and expect to make it.
Right.
So, you know, the ideas that Perk and I came up with, like, I thought was pretty simple, like self-motivated. That's a good name. You know, let's find guys that actually want to be here.
Right. Right.
Not guys that are like, no, I'm not doing this.
Like, I don't know, man.
Guys that actually love basketball, you know?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because then when you put all them guys together, first of all, it becomes fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you got guys that have bad attitudes or negative vibes, it's not fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The game, you ever play the game and someone just doesn't pass the ball and you're like, oh, I can't play this.
And you just become a spectator, not even a player no more.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? It's like the thing that gets in the way, I think, is the egos, just because like as when you become a star, you get a certain level of treatment. So guys are used to that kind of treatment, and therefore that kind of messes up, you know, what's going on. It's unfortunate. I'm excited, man. So it's cool. You want to do a little individual, like an hour?
Yeah, that's fine, man.
You want to go hard, or you want to just shoot around?
I'm gonna shoot around for a little
Just kind of loosen up. All right. I pushed them hard this morning, man. You got it.
bit. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yo, they worked. You ask them. They worked hard, dog.
I mean, this dude crazy, man.
Yep.
That's good to hear, though, man.
Yeah, we pushed them hard, man, because you know it's money time.
Right.
It's money time. Like at the end of the day, like I said, I gotta do different things to kind of beat y'all out
Right.
to see, you know, who's ready, who's not.
Finna head that right now?
Huh?
Finna head to the gym right now?
Are we heading to the gym right now?
Yeah.
Nah, I'll let you eat.
Yeah.
Back. Come on.
I might get something in me real quick.
No, I'll say we could do like a little, you know, just shoot. You know, that's pretty much gonna defy, you know, what you can do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this might sound crazy, but a lot of guys don't know how to go to the basket the right way.
Right.
They'll slow down. I tell them, do not slow down. I hate that.
Try
man.
to slow down, create contact, and all that.
No, but you
like,
create contact when you go strong.
Exactly.
And
Like, man, I've been telling my kids this sometimes. But they know though, it's full speed. Man.
full speed, strong, chest to chest. You're gonna get fat. You watch Carmelo Anthony, he don't stop, just
Right.
slow down.
You're either gonna get fouled, you're gonna make it.
Exactly. Or you're gonna get fouled and make it.
Right.
You go right through. You don't let someone, it's like this, in science perspective. If you got a truck and you slow down, you have less force. If you going at full speed, all that muscle, all that lifting, I said, what's the point of lifting all them weights when you slow down?
Not even use it.
You're not even use it. Like, I look at it like this. You got 4 different layups. You got, you know, regular, reverse, the underhand, then you got the hook. And then you got to pretty much make a split-second decision on which one to use.
Mm-hmm.
And if you practice it enough, we practice a lot of layups, and you'll be surprised. You'll see how the guys can shoot the layups pretty well. They've been up here because we practice it. A lot of guys don't want to work on their layups. They don't want to work on their ball handling.
Right.
But it's like those are the things that are gonna separate you. Their footwork. Like it's like everyone wants to be a shooter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta work on the footwork, the layups. That's gonna make the difference in your game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's athletic at this level.
Yeah.
And to some point, if you're not athletic, it'll be tough to hang.
Right. You better be the best shooter in the world.
Shoot, you ain't gonna get your shot off. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, if you don't have some type of athleticism, you're not gonna be able to get your shot off.
Right.
Fundamentally sound or not. You know, it's how it is.
What it is, yeah.
Like, cause guys are too fast, too strong. It's not happening. When you have the athleticism along with the strong fundamental skills and the knowledge, that's when it comes in a complete circle.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, man. But I love ball, man. I could talk about it all day, to be honest.